Well, that was interesting. Someone letting off firecrackers. Anyway, I'm here today to do some light stuff. And I think it's time for the E28 to get a bath. Stay tuned. Okay, I just finished helping my mom. I was talking to my dad and stuff like that. Now it's time to get to work. See, my car got a little gangster lean on it. So the plan is today is just to put in this car steering fluid. Hopefully it doesn't leak. After I put in the car steering fluid, I'm going to put the final bottle of coolant in. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to try to back this up probably to the driveway and just wash it off just to clean it up a little bit, make it look nice. So then take it from there. All right, I'll keep you going. Crazy thing, these bottles are mad expensive, very expensive, like $28 for this. It's crazy. There's nothing. Why is it freaking green? I think I use this. Let's see if I'm leaking anything. So far so good. I don't see any leaks. Okay, so far so good. Looking kind of thin too. Put a little bit more in there. Yeah, so I guess it got in. I'm returning one. So you gotta give it a little time to run. One put in the rest. I run for a few minutes. That's just something sweet. I know, I'm happy too, because at first I get kind of nervous to the left. Okay, so I'm letting the car run for a little bit. Checking for leaks, don't see any. I'm chalking up this like smoking thing to the fact that these gaskets are new and they have like some kind of coating on it. I don't see anything really like coming out or smoking, really smoking. So I don't see anything dripping onto the exhaust. It's all new paper gaskets, so I'm chalking that up to that. I don't see any leaks. I'll put the coolant in the coolant reservoir. I'm trying to bleed it best I can. Hopefully the thermostat and stuff open up. I'll put the power steering in. That's topped off. So I'm gonna let it go. I think it's idling a little bit rough because of the fact it still got some bad gas in the tank. So right now we have that. That's the idler right there. To brake fluid. Let's see, whatever. Let me check the temperature. I ain't checked that. Yeah, the car is going up in temp, so hopefully the thermostat kicks in and keeps it in a nice rate. And then once that's done, I'm gonna bring it out to the driveway area and try to wash it. Just to clean up all this crap off of it and give it a nice fresh clean. Let me check under the car again. Oh, I am leaking a little bit. Don't know what that is. Let me see what that is. Is that coolant or power steering? I think I might be leaking a little bit of power steering fluid. So I just double check that. But it's a very small leak, so hopefully it's just something with like the hose clamp and nothing else. So on anything, anyway, checking with you guys in a little bit. I let the car run for like almost like 20 some odd minutes. As you can see, that smoking that you were seeing here before is kind of gone, so my theory is correct. I think all this stuff needs to burn off. It's not overheating, it's holding strong. I have like a little slight little bubbles coming up here. I just gotta tighten this hose clamp a little bit. Other than that, there's only that slight leak down here from the reservoir, and that's it. Yeah, man, car's holding strong. Running. Okay. see a little something here, down here. So I want to see what that's coming from. So when I open this up a little bit, I'll close this down a little bit. That's a bleeder. I mean, aside from that little spot there, I don't see anything else where it could be reaping from. Maybe the drip down here got on the fan and splattered over there. I don't see any other leaks, so everything seems to be okay. I'm gonna have to double back again, like I said, but I might want to tighten some of these hoses down a little bit, because, you know, once it got pressure, some of it might have came loose. I'm probably gonna shut the car off a little bit, refill that up a little bit, and then move it to get washed. Yeah, it's an ongoing process. So I was jacked up because I had a slight fuel leak in the back, and I noticed that puddle over there and over there. One of the hose clamps for the fuel filter wasn't completely tight, so I had to do that. I know it's a little puddle in the front here, so I'm hoping it won't happen inside here. Let's check and see. Listen, urine. See any leaks? No. Gonna keep looking, man. Okay, so everything's kind of okay for now. Oh yeah, I forgot, that's a little drip hole, so yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. All right. It is what it is, man. I'm about to get ready to wash this joint. Oh, that's from here. Gotta tighten this down too. So I'm tighten that down, and then I'm gonna time lapse me washing this vehicle, getting all this crud off of it, and see how that goes. Looks like I got a hole in this radiator at the bottom. Nah, this is from this thing here. Okay, I just want to make sure. All right.
Brooklyn, 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 Damn.
This is the aftermath. A lot better than what it was. Obviously, it's not gonna be perfect. These wheels look terrible. Trying to fix them. What? Car looks so much better when it's wet. I was saying it to my mom because you don't see the dried up spots in it. I don't want to wet the back too much because the trunk seal is not working that well. But it's good just to wash up a whole bunch of that dirt and grime off the car. Looks a lot better. Up here still got some spots like right here. If I hit it with the pressure washer, it will clear it off, but it's just too time consuming, and right now I don't feel like investing so much time. I just wanted to free up the car a little bit, lighten it up, make it look a little bit better. As you can see, it looks so much better. I took up that black vinyl as well that was on the side. That's enough of a test. I mean, if you look at it with the car wet, it looks good. So what I'm thinking about when I get down to the cosmetics is like patching up some of those messed up spots, getting like a buff it a little bit, and then polish it, and maybe that might bring back some of the blue just to hold it down for a little bit. All the black trim, I'm going to paint black, get like the trim black. If you see right here, like the little grill for the drain, this was originally black, but obviously it dried up, so it looks kind of bluish. But once I get the black trim and paint this, it's gonna be good. Paint this black, obviously the trim down here black, the bumper's black, and really like hit that up. So I feel that with those components painted and the wheels redone, it's gonna make the car look a lot better, even though it's not painted. So we'll see, but I'll have to wrap it up now. Probably gonna dry it off a little bit and move it, and then take it from there. I'm getting ready to wrap up and go back home. Everything looks good. It cleaned up. I mean, I think it's still a slight little small leak right down there where the power steering fluid banjo bolt meets the actual power steering or the steering rack right there. There's a slight little leak down there. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if it's still, I tightened it up a little bit more, so I don't think it's leaking anymore. But I did notice a little puddle when I was by my parents. I'm gonna come back here. When I come back, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna return that other bottle because I'm not saving all that. Still got a little bit left. I should be fine. It's a slow drip. Everything else looks good with the coolant. I bled it, filled back up. I let the car run for 20 minutes or so earlier, and everything seems good. It was holding at a nice cool temperature. It didn't overheat. And I fixed that fuel leak that I saw in the back, and all the leaks are because of loose post clamps. So I tightened them up real tight, and I was good. Over here, it was kind of like bubbling right down here, but this needed to be tightened. I tightened that up, and I tightened this one up too. So like I said, everything else looked good. Still got little things I gotta button up, put some fluid in here. I gotta fix that wire and extend this. I'll get down there. Still gotta do the brakes, tires are, light and everything like that. So it is what it is. Like I said, it's like a little quick little wash, ain't nothing crazy. I am kind of hopeful that when I do decide to do anything cosmetically on the outside, and maybe if I get like a buffer or something like that, and I'll try to buff this paint a little bit, maybe I can kind of make it at least match this a little bit better. And then when I get my trim paint, I'm gonna paint all this black and touch that up. So with the fresh painted trim and the refinished wheels, when I refinish them, even with the body in this state, I think it'll make the car look a lot better. So it's what it is. But anyway, I thank you guys for watching. Appreciate the support. I'm really happy that the car is running. I can move it, and I'm still getting hang of driving the stick shift again. Everything looks good. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and take care, and God bless.